All right, man. It's Cade Cunningham being overlooked. I seen this article a few days ago. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance getting notifications. We go live or drop videos. You got Detroit Pistons to our playlist for more videos like this. It says that Detroit Pistons was Cade Cunningham overlooked in a recent ESPN post. Shout out to Aaron Kellister Kellister, Piston Power. So it says that in a recent ESPN poll, 15 coaches, scouts, and executive insiders were asked a series of questions and presented the future of the NBA. And were some surprises. First surprise came the very first question as the group was asked who's the best player in the NBA right now. Two-time reigning MVP Nikola Jokic didn't get a single vote. Giannis Antetokounmpo got the most at 11 votes. Steph Curry got 3, and 38-year LeBron got the last one, which is a fucking joke, right? It says Jokic might simultaneously be the best and most underrated player in the NBA, which has to be a first. While I didn't expect Cade name to pop up in there, there was questions later in the survey where it might have been overlooked. I'm going to talk about that too. It's hard to predict what the NBA will look like in 5 years. There will be a whole lot of current talent shuffled out and replaced with guys who are now in their second year, third seasons in the league. A group of 15 insiders asked who they thought would be the best in 5 years. And once again, Giannis took home the win with 7 votes. He will be 32 years old then and likely playing with a far different team. But I don't think this is a huge surprise as he's the youngest of the current MVP frontrunners and should still be in the tail of his prime. Luka Doncic got 6 votes. Jason Tatum got 2 again. Not surprisingly, given their age and current standing in the league. So should Cade have gotten some love? I don't think there's a good chance Cade will be an MVP candidate in 5 years, but it's definitely, so that's one. But my thing is this, dude. The thing about Jokic and Cade Cunningham, they don't play in sexy markets. And Luka Doncic is an exception because of his talent and what he did in his first year. He took the Mavericks and they was pretty much in an abyss, and he rose them up his first year. And he put up some phenomenal numbers. Now Cade Cunningham didn't get opportunity to do that because he was injured, right? And also he dealt with Dwayne Casey forcing him to play off the ball and share the ball with Killian Hayes, and that hurt him as well too, along with the hip injury and get off to a slow start. This would be his first off season where he get to break bread and play, with some of the Piston roster and grow in training camp and get a feel. And he's not gonna have to share the ball with Killian Hayes. It's kind of like every year he kind of getting like a little bump here, but he gonna have to learn to play with Jaden Ivey. It didn't work with Killian Hayes, and the reason that Killian Hayes, they changed is because the backup, the assistant coach, when he was the head coach, when Casey was out, he changed it and they started winning. They started looking like a great team. They started looking like a real great team. So he didn't get afforded that luxury where he was the guy and everybody played off him like Luka Doncic. He didn't get the luxury where he can get healthy, and it's gonna be his time to show this year. It's a big year for him. He get healthy, get the So I don't think he's being overlooked. Talking about Tatum, he'd have been to the NBA championship in the conference final. Luka Doncic has been to the Western Conference Finals, and they got years in the league on Cade Cunningham. Years on the league on Cade Cunningham. So, and this organization hurt him too. They really did. They really did hurt him by not putting the ball in his hands right away. But then again, you got to see if it can work. I understand. Tatum been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4 more years before Cade been in the league. So that's something that you got to understand too. So he got to assert his dominance with that ball. And then the market that him and Jokic playing in, they not sexy markets. They're not markets where you're gonna get clout if you play in Miami because it's Miami, or you're gonna get clout you playing Boston, LA because it's Boston, LA, and then, or even with the Knicks. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. Just gonna be real with y'all. You got to take that shit. That's a great thing about being in Detroit. You got to take it. You know, but but yeah, I don't think he being overlooked. I just felt that he had a difficult start. You know, and a lot of it was, well, shit, he got injured, and a lot of it was Dwayne Casey's coaching. You know, so I think you expect the shooting percentage to be a lot better this year, the stock selection to be a lot better, him to be a lot more comfortable. And but for him to get that respect, it's gonna all boil down to winning basketball games. These young teams gotta learn how to win. They're gonna have to learn how to win with defense first and foremost. They're gonna have to learn to win with defense first and foremost. But no, I don't think. I don't think he being over. I think if he is being overlooked, it's just that he ain't got a real shot at changing people. And he did, even in his rookie year, he did some phenomenal things. Jordan and LeBron on list and all that type of stuff. But we not on national television. We barely on we barely on we're barely on on ESPN's top 10. Let's keep it real. We barely on ESPN's top 10. Same thing for Jokic. They ain't really showing a lot of Nugget highlights. They ain't showing a lot of Nugget highlights. So you got to understand that when you West Coast, it's hard to get that respect too, unless you're in the Lakers or something like that. So, but no, I mean, I think some of his accomplishments got overlooked last year because we wasn't winning and he wasn't having the ball in the beginning. So this year, hopefully, he got a better rapport with Jay Ivey, and that's not a given. That is not a given that he's gonna have a great rapport with Jay Ivey. You know, but you hope it worked. You hope it worked. But Ivy possesses some things that Killian don't. That's the difference. But but yeah, for the most part, I think this year is gonna be where he put the league on notice. So we'll see. But check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Crease your chins, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Just follow me all the way there, man. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram there as well too. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.